The Oxford vaccine is on the front pages this morning because 11 European countries have now suspended its use over concerns about blood clots. And Dr Hilary is here. What's going on here? I mean, it's you can understand why people are getting a little bit concerned, more than a little bit concerned.
Yeah, because it's reached headlines, hasn't it? So 11 countries, and here they are. These are the countries that Norway and Denmark started the problem, if you like, and these countries followed, including Ireland, Republic of Ireland, and we haven't. Why are we all different? And the reason is because what we know in this country, having given 17 million jabs, having done clinical trials on the AstraZeneca vaccine, having listened to the European Medicines Agency and our own MHRA, our regulatory body, we don't see any data at all showing there's evidence of a link between the vaccine and blood clots. We do know there's a link between smoking or sitting still for long periods of time or being pregnant with blood clots. Blood clots happen all the time. People have blood clots because they're on the pill, because they smoke, because they have trauma to the leg. There's all sorts of reasons why people have blood clots. But actually, the number of blood clots these European countries have seen are 30 amongst a population of 17 million who've had the jab.
So what's going on
So it's
here?
actually lower. The risk is lower than we normally see in the general population.
Right.
So I'd like to reassure people that the evidence is that the vaccine is safe. And what's happening is that European countries have their own individual regulatory agencies, and they have to take any kind of report seriously with a relatively novel medicine or vaccine or medical device, just to reassure the public that they're taking every possible precaution. And my bet is that by the end of this week, they'll say, actually, we've looked at it, it's safe, we're going to go back onto the vaccine.
That's hugely damaging, because you know that there are some people who are, and I completely understand it, not the ones who are anti-vaxxers, but the people that are just kind of going, of course I want to do this, I'm slightly concerned, or I'm a little bit worried, or I have genuine concerns. And then they see this, and of course it's going to make you feel uneasy. Of course it is.
Yes, it is. And I think it's
really
because the pharmaceutical company is so heavily regulated, they have to go through these hoops to reassure people that it's safe. But in doing so, it makes people a little bit concerned. I wouldn't have any hesitation whatsoever in having the AstraZeneca vaccine.
I've had it. I had it 2 weeks ago nearly.
Absolutely.
And I'm absolutely fine.
Yeah.
And we haven't heard of any bad effects in this country so far, so we're OK.
No, absolutely. And what we do know is that the risk of inflammation of blood vessels and heart disease as a result of COVID-19 is much greater. And as I say, the risk of smoking is greater in terms of blood clots than the potential claim that the jabs might cause blood clots. So I would like to reassure people that I think within the next few days we'll get the all clear from all those countries.
They'll be fine, because they're so far behind us. I mean, we are streets ahead. It's something, it's incredible. And again, I've said it before and I'll say it many times, all credit to the NHS and the Army and everybody, all the volunteers, for making this work so well.
Absolutely. And here's the extraordinary thing. In France, they're having to put people in trains because they haven't got any beds in intensive care. They've got a major problem in Paris. They've got a major problem in Venice and the area in Italy. They've got another wave of infection, and they're putting their populations at risk by delaying the vaccine rollout, where France have vaccinated 2.7% of their population.
That's terrible.
We're going to be doing half our adult population by the end of this week. It really is a miraculous thing that we've achieved.
But the thing is, if we're sitting here and we all get the vaccine, it's looking like most adults will get it by the summer, and we're sitting here, there's no need to, we can't be smug, because the trouble is, this is a worldwide pandemic, and everybody has to be safe, or we're all going to end up sitting in our own little countries, you know, like not going, not travelling, not doing anything, not letting people in.
Absolutely.
And all that.
If you have millions of people who are exposed to the virus and haven't been vaccinated, you know, that stimulates the production of new variants, which can in turn be imported into this country through travel, and then we've got further problems. So it is a global problem that we need to fix.
Exactly, it really is. But I mean, it has been an amazing rollout that we've had. What do you think, with all of this going on? There are a lot of people who are wondering what the future holds for us. You know, are things going to go back to reasonably normal in the summer? Will we be able to go on holiday here? Will we be able to go on holiday abroad? What do you think?
There is a sense of, you know, we're nearly through this, that one senses. But let me just give you one stat, which I think puts things in perspective. We currently have 9 times the rate of infection that we had at the end of the first lockdown. So our infection rate is still very high.
Right.
More than 5,000 positive cases a day. So it's still there. And if people are coming out of lockdown already, when they know that they should still be taking precautions, we're going to have another wave. And nobody wants that. You know, we all want to have our freedoms. But I would say if you can, people can just be patient a bit longer, then we'll get there. You know, we've heard that Portugal and Mauritius are no longer in a red zone, so people are thinking, oh, you know, I can go there and I can come back and use the testing after 2 days and 8 days when I get back. And other countries will come out of the red zone, other countries will go into a red zone. Yeah. So it's possible that we'll have travel passports to make it more possible so that people can prove that they've had a test, prove that they've been vaccinated, and that's a good thing because that'll be reassuring to all the passengers going with them.
OK. Hilary, thank you. Thank you very much. But we're all right.
Yes.
You've reassured us.
That's good.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Don't forget, you can watch full episodes of Lorraine on the ITV Hub and all the best clips, compilations and playlists right here on our channel. Just subscribe now and you'll never miss an upload. Click here to watch another video similar to this one, or click here to head to our channel's homepage to explore all of our exciting videos.